Farm Guy here, and this is Planter and Vegetable Planter by Princess Black on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5. Here on the Georgia Farms map, this is only 47 kilobytes to download. There's an interesting pack of two planters here, 22 slots each on console. So, let's take a look at it in tools and planters. That's where we will find them. Now I have the premium the premium expansion DLC installed because these will also plant beets, parsnips, and carrots. Now I did have it on here without the premium expansion, and it did still show beets, parsnips, and carrots, but it's not going to work. Just so you know, if you are using these and you do not have the premium expansion DLC, it's not going to work. I'll just putting it out there. So seed and fertilizer, 2,000 to 35,000 liters. So it has some interesting options. 9-meter working width. That's for the Optima RS. It's a modified base game, as you can see here. The Optima RS. Normal crop types. Not normal crop types. Potatoes and also sugarcane and poplar. So, yes, very interesting. So, wheel brands. We have our choice of wheel brands. That will change these wheels. Back here. Capacity. So we have the default capacity of 26 or 2,660 liters. That's seed and fertilizer. We can also have the adapted to consumption, so 3,000 liters. Now I've been trying that one, and I don't have the time to run it through. It's going to take a lot of testing to figure out what that actually does. We'll switch it around. We'll show you the different ones, but then we have unrealistic at 35,000 liters, so you're never going to run out, or well, never say never. Not going to run out soon. And then standard without fertilizer, 2,000 liters. Adapted to consumption without fertilizer, 5,000 liters. Unrealistic without fertilizer, 25,000 liters, and then back to default. So lots of different choices, and it will take quite a bit of messing around with it. The time I don't actually have, unfortunately. But we will look at the color options. We have many color options. Main color option, design color, let's make that blue. That is the little seed tanks. Cover option, dark green. Yep, that's the color of the tank covers. And design color, let's make that pink, and that is the tarp color. Rim colors, running out of colors. There we go. Let's make that dark green as well. And then a license plate. All right. Going over to the Tempo L16, again, modified version of the base game seeder, 3,000 to 50,000 liters, 300 horsepower required, 12-meter working width, 9 miles per hour. Seed and fertilizer. Again, tire options. Capacity options are the same as the other one. Adapted, unrealistic, standard with fertilizer, adapted without fertilizer, unrealistic without fertilizer, and default. Color options. We have main color, seed box color. Let's not make that yellow. Orange. There we go. Tarp color. Let's go with white. That's the cover inside. It's covered. Can't see it very well. Rim colors, blue, and a license plate. All right. Let's go. Not with him. Let's start with him. We need our help window on. All right, so I do believe I have this set to standard. I do have red beets in there. Now, this is not a direct drill. You will need to cultivate. Now, let's just put something normal in there, like corn. Now, going over, as you can see, if you're planting over stubble tillage, it doesn't really change. The fertilizer is going down, but it doesn't change the look of the ground state. Now I think I actually have this in an adapted which again, depending on the crop, I do not have precision farming installed on this map at this time. So does have one state of fertilization though. It will fertilize, and so as you can see, the fertilizer and the crop theoretically should go down at the same time. So let's change that up to the carrots. This is the premium expansion. And if you go drive forward, notice that when you change to the premium expansion crops, it changes the look of the ground, even though I'm on stubble tillage. So that's something I noticed. Let's hire a worker here and watch him turn around. Being a modified base game planter, I don't expect any problems with the workers. It's it's those settings with the adapted consumption that is interesting to me. Right, so as you can see, that's also working just fine. Now, I believe this was the standard capacity I had in here. So let's go, just spend a little bit of time. It is quite heavy too. This is a medium tractor, so I would recommend a weight on the front. All right, so capacity default. Let's go to unrealistic. So in the unrealistic capacities, I was able to fill it up at this buy anything silo. If you have trouble, it's a little bit finicky. There we go. There's the seed. Now notice it's quite a ways. Let's see if we can get, there we go. So there's the fertilizer. So it's a little bit it's a little bit weird, but that's how they all kind of work. 10,000 and 25,000 liters of seed. So this is, yeah, that's unrealistic, but not adaptive. So let's, okay, just for the sake of, because we're here, they seem to be going down. Well, it's hard to tell, to be quite honest. It would require a lot more time testing these to see what they actually do. So if anyone has actually spent the hours required to really test out this, I might have to use this on one of my Let's Play series and see, give it a long-term testing. But that's what I know so far. Now, the other one is, I mean, it's different. It's a different planter, but all the options were the same. This one also can plant. It works identical to the other one. It's just a different brand and a different type of setup. But parsnips is the choice I have made here, and as you can see, it also changes the look of the ground. Now let's change that to, oh, I was planting some, oh, let's plant some poplar. And there we go. So you can plant poplar, and that's the poplar. It goes quickly. The seeds go quickly with poplar. Same with if you choose. Oh, I missed it. Come on, where is it? Where's the sugarcane? Okay. Same with sugarcane. Sugarcane goes out quite quickly, so I'm interested to see. And again, I apologize. So look how fast that the sugarcane goes out. It's going out. It goes out rapidly. So just as one final test, we'll keep it on sugarcane. We will go to adaptive. I don't think I had adaptive on this. It's hard to remember. Sorry again. Okay, let's just go ahead. Yeah, it is capacity adapted to consumption. So that's curious because if it is adapted to consumption, and I have sugarcane chosen, is that the capacities are adapted? It looked like the capacities changed. This is a curious one. Of course, another curious one to me. And let's fill them both up. And it's again a little tricky to find that trigger. Let's just go ahead and buy a pallet of solid fertilizer. And I did fill it up there. It just, those buy anything silos can be a bit tricky with the planters and seeders, that's all. All right, so we have reset, or we refilled 5,000 liters of sugarcane, 2,500 liters of fertilizer, and turn it on and put it down. And yeah, so I'm not honestly, I don't know how the adaptive feature works. It doesn't seem to work there unless it's capacity, but the seed goes out much quicker and you can change what you plant, so I'm not sure how it's really supposed to work, to be quite honest. Yeah, and I do not have precision farming on, so it's not something to do with precision farming. But anyways, that's what I found out. I'm sorry if I could not explain the adaptive planting option. Perhaps one of you have figured it out. But there you have it, the Planter and Vegetable Planter by Princess Black on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.